18 pieces of marriage advice for a happy and lasting relationship. Are you stressed out and overwhelmed, wishing you had more time to do the things that really matter? Are you ready to do something better, something special in your life or your career? If you're ready to do what you want in life, then the 10 principles of success are what you need to follow. You were born with a gift that no one else in the world can express like you. When you dance to your own music, you naturally develop your innate abilities and excel in work and life. You are a total rock star. But when you live someone else's idea of who you should be, it throws off your groove. Many people, maybe you, stopped following their dreams way too early in life because their talents were ignored, minimized, or shamed. They didn't have the chops to win an American Idol competition or nab an Olympic gold medal, so they stopped expressing their inborn gifts altogether. You don't need to be an award winner to rock your life. Living your dream life is about discovering your superpowers and feeling vibrant and joyful when you use them. It's about owning what makes you unique and finding like-minded people to support you. Here are 10 success principles to help you live a rich and rewarding life on your terms that have worked with thousands of people in my workshops and will work for you, too. 1. Get a hobby to move closer to your dreams. If you never became a professional dancer or a world-renowned author, it does not mean you should stop dancing or writing. These activities make you come alive, even if you only do them as favorite pastimes. Engaging in a hobby is one of the most important success principles you can follow to move closer to your dreams. When you try something creative for the first time or in a long while, you begin to see opportunities at work and in life that you were unaware of before. You also feel happier and more energized, according to a recent study from New Zealand. Some of my most burned-out executive clients reinvigorated their careers by discovering a creative outlet that refueled them after the workday ended. Research at San Francisco State University shows that having a hobby lowers stress and helps you succeed at work. So, give yourself permission to try new things and revisit old passions you gave up long ago. Setting aside just 1 hour a week for personal exploration can significantly change your life. Who knows? Your creative outlet could transform into a thriving business or lead to a new profession down the road. 2. Focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Did you know that you are more likely to succeed when you develop your natural strengths rather than work on your weaknesses? The problem is that you probably don't know where your true talents lie. Here are a few options to help you discover your unique strengths. You can take the VIA Character Strength Survey, try Gallup's Clifton Strengths Assessment, answer a few superpower questions. Once you understand what makes you tick, you can use these skills at work and your personal life to get more done in less time. If you boost your unique abilities through practice and study, you can accelerate your career and become a leader in a field that matters to you. It's worth investing in yourself this way. 3. Jumping off a cliff is not required. Here's the deal: most people are too afraid to change. When participants first come to my workshops, they tell me they have mouths to feed, bills to pay, and fear that if they follow their dreams, someone will get hurt. The old saying, "Leap and the net shall appear," does not comfort them. Because they are hesitant to plunge into the unknown, they believe their only option is to stay put where they are in life. Can you relate? You do not have to sacrifice the life you have now to start a new one. I was a psychology professor by day and singer by night for years before I transitioned into a full-time music career. Just take a little time out each week to do what enlivens you through a hobby, volunteer work, etc. Get a feel for it. Is it what you really want? If so, increase the time you spend doing it and make the transition when the time feels right. 4. Give your inner critic some love. The main culprit that keeps you from stepping outside your comfort zone and getting the life of your dreams is KCRP or K-Crap, the radio station that plays 24/7 in your head. The moment you try to do something interesting with your life, it slaps you down with such chart-topping killer hooks as, "Who do you think you are?" and "You'll never be good enough." Have you ever noticed that KCRP's mean-spirited DJ sounds like your parents, teachers, bosses, and other authority figures who shut you down creatively? These folks don't need to stifle you any longer, although they often still do, because your inner critic does it for them. That keeps you stuck in a rut. To break free, try thinking of this DJ as a gruff old grandfather who gives you crap to keep you safe. Remember, this grumpy grandpa is woefully out of touch with the times. So, his stern opinions don't really matter much, do they? Give him a pat on the back for his good intentions, and put your focus back on what makes you come alive. This success principle will give you the courage to venture into the unknown where you can dance to the beat of your own drummer. 5. Embrace your inner self. Many of us don't go after our dreams because we're afraid folks will find out how odd or strange we are. But our little eccentricities often turn out to be our greatest strengths. Yes, it's good to be quirky. Odds are, you lost track of your true passions and talents before you were even old enough to know you were getting off track. You became slowly adulterated by learning to take on family roles that don't match who you really are. Spit back what teachers taught you in school rather than risk getting bad grades for being original. Hide parts of yourself that don't seem acceptable to certain social groups. The price for fitting in is that you may wind up leading a life that doesn't fit you all that well. Your true calling becomes clear when you embrace what makes you different from others and allow yourself to stand out from the crowd, even if it feels awkward. Often, the very qualities you view as your flaws are your greatest gifts. Here's how to listen to your inner voice for greater fulfillment.